할게요. 자, 컴퍼니 모터 레디.
Yeah.
Yep.
원, 투, 쓰리.
Cherish
Cherish
the
the
spirit,
spirit,
create
the
the vision,
follow
follow
the
the
faith,
faith, serve in humility.
아자.
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 네, okay. Now I will introduce today's lecture. Today's lecture is product lecture. First of all, let me explain about Zoom etiquette. While you are participating in Zoom, please be careful of the noise around you and turn off the microphone. And if possible, please turn on the video and focus on the lecture. Today's speaker is a young leader who runs the Atomy business in the Czech Republic and several other countries. Today, there will be a special product presentation. So please turn your camera on and pay attention. Please give a big round of applause for tonight's lecture, 다이아몬드 마스터 준하천 나와주세요.
네, hello, 반갑습니다. 안녕하세요. Okay, I will share the presentation first and then start. Okay. Can you see? Haha. Okay. Hello. It's great to see you all today. I'm Diamond Master Juna Chan, and I will be leading today's lecture. To start off, I've prepared a special photo. I recently got married. I wanted to share this good news and start our session on a joyful note. Today's lecture is about Atomy products. Let's take a look at what makes Atomy products so good. Okay. The era of full but deficient rethinking vitamin D. Nowadays, most of our worries about food have largely disappeared. In this environment, as we tend to seek only what we want to eat or what tastes good, nutritional imbalance can arise. First product is Atomy Mega Vitamin D3K2. Vitamin D is generally known to be obtained through sunlight, and it can also be consumed in small amounts through food. Let me explain just how important vitamin D really is. Okay, there was a very successful family in Italy, the Medici family. Their children, growing up in a wealthy household, spent excessive time indoors and become severely deficient in vitamin D. As a result, the children developed leakage. Leakage is a disease where the bones become weak, causing them to bend and the body's shape to deform abnormally. This happened directly because of a lack of the vitamin D. It shows that no matter how wealthy someone is, health is something money cannot buy. In fact, studies show that about 90% of Koreans have a vitamin D deficiency. Women, in particular, tend to be more affected by this deficiency. And globally, it has been reported that Koreans have the highest rate of vitamin D deficiency. Okay, and especially in October, as autumn begins, the amount of sunlight decreases and the weather gets colder. People are exposed to less sunlight, which further lowers the blood levels of vitamin D3. A blood concentration of vitamin D3 above 30 nanogram per milliliter is considered normal, but for almost the entire year, levels remain below 30, which can lead to disease caused by vitamin D deficiency. Let's take a look at how vitamin D is absorbed in our body. First, when vitamin D is consumed through food or supplements, it is absorbed in the small intestine and activated in the liver. Then it is activated once more in the kidneys to become the active form of vitamin D, which helps support our health. Alternatively, vitamin D levels can also be increased through synthesis in the skin from sunlight exposure. Vitamin D is especially known for supporting bone health. Now let's look at which foods are good sources of calcium. Anchovies, broccoli, soybeans, and the like are considered good options. So then, which foods can provide us with vitamin D? Foods rich in vitamin typic, uh, typically include vegetables, fruits, and nuts. As we know, these are healthy and vitamin-rich foods, but in reality, to get enough vitamins, you would need to consume a very, very large amount of these foods. As we age, our bones gradually become weaker. This is because the absorption of essential nutrients like vitamins and calcium decreases over time, leading to lower bone density and reduced bone renewal, making it harder to maintain strong bones. By the time people reach their 50s, about half experience osteopenia or osteoporosis. This is about the bone. For women, the likelihood of rapid bone weakening is even higher due to hormonal changes during menopause. In fact, the prevalence of osteoporosis in postmenopausal women over 50 is reported to be 5 times higher than in men. Even if we are still in our 20s, 30s, or 40s, we are eventually aging. That's why bone health management is essential for everyone without exception. Okay? There are several causes for bones becoming weak. Aging and menopause, deficiency of vitamin D and K, lack of exercise, smoking, alcohol consumption, high salt diet, effect of disease and medications. Ultimately, we know what we should do to live healthily, but putting it into practice is often difficult. This includes adequate exercise, a healthy diet, and high quality sleep. Among these, I want to emphasize that the easiest and most manageable way to take care of our health is through vitamin intake. Vitamin D increases calcium absorption and helps it move into the bloodstream for proper uptake, while vitamin K is necessary for moving calcium from the blood into the bones. Therefore, both vitamin D and K need to be consumed together to effectively support bone health. The recommended daily intake of vitamin D is 10,000 to 2,000 IU. Of course, it should be taken constantly, and maintaining a blood vitamin D level of 30 to 50 nanogram per milliliter or higher is essential to prevent health issues. This is quite surprising. Let's see how much food we would need to consume to get 2000 IU of vitamin D from diet alone. You would need to eat 80 egg yolks or drink 25 cups of 200 milliliter milk or eat 6 whole salmon in a single day. As I mentioned earlier, getting the recommended amount of vitamins through food alone would leave you extremely full. Here's a question we have. If we already take a daily multivitamin, do we really need to take extra vitamin D? Generally, multivitamins contain only about 400 IU of vitamin D, which is the recommended daily allowance. For those who don't usually take vitamin D or are already deficient, this amount may not be sufficient to meet their needs. Vitamin D can be taken in various forms, such as powder, oil-based liquid, or injection. Since vitamin D is fat-soluble, it's best absorbed when taken after a fatty meal or with oils like olive oil. Vitamin D has a wide range of benefits. It strengthens bones and boosts the immune system. It helps regulate mood and is important for heart health. It also aids muscle contraction and maintains, thereby improving muscle strength. Vitamin D helps maintain healthy brain function and can aid in cancer prevention. It's also beneficial for diabetes prevention, hair loss, skin health, and has antiviral effects. Vitamins are fundamentally used to help the body absorb essential and beneficial nutrients. That's why people with sufficient vitamin levels respond better to medications. For example, taking hemohim without adequate vitamins can reduce its absorption and effectiveness. Okay? Actual study results show that as blood vitamin D levels increase, the number of COVID-19 symptoms noticeably decreases. This indicates a significant effect on inflammation and vital response. Okay, maintaining a blood vitamin D level above 40 nanogram per milliliter helps stabilize the immune system and can prevent autoimmune disease. It reduces myostatin, which is related to preventing muscle loss. Glucose metabolism functions normally, aiding in the prevention of diabetes. For those concerned about weight gain, vitamin D may help by suppressing weight increase. It supports glucose homeostasis while increasing energy expenditure, which can assist in dieting. Okay, looking at the relationship between blood level of vitamin D and disease incidence. The higher the blood level of vitamin D, the lower the disease incidence, showing an inverse relationship. While a vitamin D level exceeding 16 nanogram per milliliter is considered excessive, in practice, it helps prevent various types of cancer. And vitamin D is a relationship-oriented vitamin that helps maintain the organic connections between cells. It regulates cell differentiation, proliferation, and adhesion, ensuring normal tissue function, and thereby helps inhibit the growth of abnormal cells, such as cancer cells. Okay, next, let's take a look at vitamin K2. Vitamin K1 helps with blood clotting, while vitamin K2 supports bone and heart health. Let's explore it in more detail. So, when vitamin D and K are taken together, vitamin D enhances calcium absorption, while vitamin K2 helps the absorbed calcium bind to the bones and also protects vascular health, making it an optimal synergistic combination. There are also other nutrients that are beneficial when taken together with vitamin D and K2. Taking vitamin A, calcium, magnesium, and termacin MSM along with them helps strengthen bones, support joint health, and aid in activating vitamin D. How about this? Atomy's new product, Mega Vitamin D3 K2, offers these benefits. 3 months supply with 90 capsules is priced at 18,800 Korean won in Korea. It's a very affordable health supplement made with top quality vitamins, so you should definitely try it. Okay? Okay, let's next. This time, I will introduce a 3-step moisturizing routine for staying useful during the fall. In Korea, autumn is dry, with the cold winds, large temperature difference between day and night, and strong UV rays. These conditions can accelerate skin aging very quickly. That's why taking good care of your skin in the fall means you've effectively managed half of your year's skincare. You can experience a year's worth of aging in just 1 month, as if being hit or at once in 30 days. So dangerous to us. The secret to autumn skincare: peeling gel, Synergy Ampoule Step 0, Marine Ampoule gelmask. Okay, let's learn more deeply. Old dead skin cells are removed with a peeling gel. Moisture and collagen are replenished with the Synergy Ampoule Step 0, and collagen and elasticity are maintained using the Marine Ampoule Gel Mask. You can see in the photo, as autumn arrives and the skin is exposed to chilly winds, it becomes dry and prone to cracking. To maintain healthy skin, it's important to take preventive measures. Let's see the peeling gel. The black willow bark extract in the peeling gel acts as a natural salicylic acid, removing sebum and dead skin cells deep within the pores. Additionally, the ceramide component is gentle and helps soothe the skin, making it suitable even for sensitive skin. It's truly a high-quality organic skincare product. Okay, this is Synergy Ampoule Zero Advanced Hydration. The core ampoule of Synergy Ampoule Step Zero contains an ingredient called baby NMF, known as the Natural Moisturizing Factor, NMF. This component is the same moisturizing factor found in baby skin and is so effective at attracting and retaining moisture that it's often called a moisture magnet for the skin. Therefore, the core ampoule contains 80,000 ppm of baby skin moisturizing factors, while the active ampoule includes malachite extract, which is rich in minerals and moisture. Malachite extract helps retain moisture within the skin and supports the production of collagen and elastin, helping to prevent skin aging. Clinical trials of the Synergy Ampoule showed a 217.6% increase in collagen expression compared to the control group. The more collagen the skin has, the firmer and more useful it appears. Okay, photo. Here is the before photo of the skin, and now look at the changes in the skin after using Synergy Ampoule Step Zero, 2 bottles over 1 week. The difference is remarkable. The skin appears brighter, the enlarged pores have diminished, and the texture has become smoother. Synergy Ampoule works by applying a large amount of product over a short period, allowing you to see rapid changes in the skin. If you use a smaller amount, less than 1 bottle per week, the result will appear much more slowly. Okay? Okay, finally, here is the Marine Ampoule Gel Mask. The Marine Ampoule Gel Mask contains 7 carefully selected ingredients infused with the pure, vibrant energy of the Jeju Sea. With the Marine Ampoule Gel Mask, you can observe how the gel mask thins over the duration of application. The thickness of the gel changes from 0.8 millimeter before use to 0.4 millimeter after use. This indicates that the beneficial ingredients from the mask are being absorbed deeply in the skin. And fucose. Fucose is the slippery substance found on the surface of seaweeds like wakame and kelp. That green things is wakame. It is a bioactive compound that generates its own energy and protects itself from external threats. This ingredient has been validated in over 10,000 SCI level studies, proving it to be both beneficial and safe for the skin. And the pearl extract helps create clear and radiant skin. The collagen in this gel mask is a low molecular collagen extracted from fish scales, which closely resembles human collagen. Compared to animal-derived collagen, it contains about 4 times more serine, and an amino acid that helps the skin retain moisture. Okay, to maintain healthy, beautiful skin with the gel mask, consistency is key. So let's make Sunday and Wednesday our official Marine Ampoule gel mask days. Don't skip them. On the other days, it's great to use a peel-off mask or a daily sheet mask for extra care. Now let's recap the 3 products we've learned about for autumn skincare. First, number 1, peeling gel. Peeling gel, anyway, priced at 8,800 Korean won and worth 3,000 points. It's affordable and effective. Right after using it, your skin feels as soft as a baby's. Number 2, Synergy Ampoule Step 0. This product brings visible improvements to your skin. Especially during the dry season, apply it generously. So, 4 bottles. Wait a minute. 4 bottles for 88,000 Korean won, worth 45,000 points. Marine Ampoule Gel is the last. Marine Ampoule Gel mask with consistent use, you will notice your skin feels incredibly smooth in the morning. So, 10 sets for 29,800 Korean won, worth 15,000 points. It comes in 2 types, whitening and firming, and moisturizing and soothing. So choose the one that best fits your skin's needs. That's all for today's product lecture. Okay, after I returning from my honeymoon, I met a few Atomy members in Indonesia, and I was surprised by how many people could speak Korean language. It made me realize how promising global business with Atomy can be. Everyone, try using this product yourself, share Atomy's amazing quality around the world, and let's all become successful together. That's the end of today's lecture. Thank you. 감사합니다.
네, everyone, let's give 준하천 Diamond Master big round of applause once again for his wonderful lecture. 네, 박수 한번 보내주세요.